Now for Ask the Expert, we're talking about building strength and muscle tone using ropes today. And joining us live this afternoon, we have Allison Schnelly with Kaizen Studio Fitness Center to talk about battling the ropes. And I was just telling you that at the gym, I'm always looking at this wondering, what is this thing and how do you use it?
I think most people wonder what the heck this big rope is doing in the gym. You know, and also sometimes you'll see this a lot of times outside in boot camps, but there are plenty of gyms in the Milwaukee area that have these ropes, and I don't really think people know how to use them. So you're going to use them for muscle endurance. They're a great muscle endurance builder. They're also really good shoulder and core strengthening, and they're great high impact exercise with minimal stress put on your joint. So something, you know, I use it a lot if I have a runner that maybe has ankle issues or knee. They can use this, and then they're not doing the pounding, the running, the jumping. You don't have to jump when you're using the rope. You can, but you don't need to. So I'll show you just a basic workout. Yep, you're going to want to have an anchor point, and at most gyms it is anchored to something, or you can have a partner, and one can stand on it, or if you're using outside, just hook it around something outside that's stable. So the first one, the basic one, is you're going to start with waves. So you're going to do up and down, arms stay rather straight. This is going to be a lot of core strength, and make sure you're in a good athletic stance. You're also going to use a lot of hip power in this. From there, you're going to turn it into a little bit more of a slam. So you're slamming into the ground and it pops up and slamming it back down. Your next one is going to use a lot of core, especially your obliques. So it's going to be a snake, side to side, same thing, good athletic stance, arms are rather straight. You want to have good back posture, core tight, back is flat. The next one from there, we're going to go alternating waves. So you're here, alternating your left and your right arm, and then from here you can do a lot of variations. This is a fun one. You're going to go up and down, you can squat with it and stand up, makes it a little bit harder, or you can continue to do it and start doing hops forward and hops backward, and that really increases the intensity. And you can tell by my being out of breath, it's a really good high intensity exercise. You're going to take those exercises and you want to start by doing about 20 to 30 seconds on, a minute off, and eventually invert that. So eventually you want to be doing about a minute of work, 20 to 30 seconds rest, and continue to go through that.
Don't pay attention to what you look like when you're doing it, right?
Exactly.
Like, don't worry about that.
Yes, do not worry about that.
And we were talking, there's different weights to these too, right? And the heavier ones, you probably really want to be careful with your back and making sure that you have that posture you were talking about.
Yep, it does a lot of core strengthening, but again, you want to make sure you have good back posture, good posture. Start with the lighter ropes. And if you're wondering how heavy it is, just ask a trainer, ask someone that works at the gym, but start a little bit lighter and move up to the heavier weights.
Excellent. Thank you. Always appreciate the advice. Well, if you got a question for our experts, you can email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. The number is 967